Yeah, man.
Yeah, well,
That's
we
like
got the real sponsor in there. We got, we have Fast Tech Racing. They are the real sponsor of the podcast. You got your plugs in for your big teams that show up. What we missed though, what about the sponsors of the series?
oh yeah, man. We have basically three solid sponsors. Well, technically four. I almost forgot one there. So we have Avinco. I mean, they're our biggest sponsor. They give away, 7 sets of tires a race to you guys, and at the banquet they're giving away tires. I mean, there's a lot going on there. And as well as working with the IKF to do stuff cool for the IKF Grand, and last year and this year, and trying to help kind of grow IKF back up. That's all the same avenue there. We also have Odenthal Racing Products. They came on board for a second year with us. They enjoyed and like what we're doing over here, so they came on in a big way, and we're just trying to keep their name well known, because I think they make a great motor mount, and come to find out, I didn't even know they had so many other things, but they do. So I try to keep up with them and what they got going on, and we have John and Fast Tech, that crew over there. They are always giving back to the racers, and they get stuff out to you in no time. And then Cambrian Go-Karts, which is one of the teams. They're also one of the sponsors.
Good deal, and we'll give them a plug in the description or the notes as well. Now, if you take off your promoter hat for a second, I'm gonna ask you a loaded question. As a driver, what is your favorite NorCal karting track?
NorCal? Does that include like Central Cal?
Reno, Buttonwillow.
Oh man.
NorCal and surrounding areas, just not SoCal.
Okay, yeah, not SoCal. Those guys are scared up here in race,
Not
anyways.
SoCal.
So it's all right.
Yeah, but Medford and Reno, they've always been considered part of the NorCal karting scene.
Yeah, no, I like Medford. I've only been there once, but I really enjoyed it. But I would say favorite, man, I would have to say the Fresno Fairgrounds. I love going there. I don't know what it is, but I usually am pretty fast there. I just like the atmosphere of the place, as long as you stay within the fence. And Ron and his crew do a great job every time we go down there, or I go down there and race with them or whatever. But the people are real nice, and I love the atmosphere and everything about going down to Fresno.
Okay. So the Fresno track, that is your go-to NorCal track.
Well, not my go-to. You said
favorite. I guess favorite.
Yeah. No, I like, I like that we have a lot of different tracks in the area, right? I mean, there's, it's hard to put two of them together and be like, oh, these tracks are the same. But it's just, they're all good. I mean, I like going to Sonoma too. I loved going up there, and hopefully we can get back there someday. But I love racing up there. I think it's a good track up there as well. There's good things to say about all the tracks. You could say Redding is one of the it's one of the best racy tracks, I would say. And it is bumpy, but it's also the most smooth track. It's the weirdest thing. But great racing surface over there, and Reno is a blast. Just don't open your mouth, you'll eat sand. I mean, there's just so many. I could go on about every track. There's just so much good stuff going on, and it's good to see these tracks sticking around, and hopefully they all can stay open and keep thriving, man.
Yeah. Now, so keeping your driver cap on, or helmet, however you want to phrase it, just for the damn racing pun. What is one driving tip when you strap the helmet on, you're sitting in the cart, or you're getting ready to go out on the track? What is one driving tip you always tell yourself, or that stuck with you, that helps you get around the track the quickest?
You know, a long time ago when I started, not a long time ago, but a while back when I started, um, we were at Atwater. It was the first time I was ever at Atwater, and we were racing tags. I didn't know nothing about karting, so I'm out there with a 100cc, this black. I don't even know what the damn thing's called, to be honest. One of those black top Corellas, whatever they're called. Anyway,
there was the BM Jaguar.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was. And I'm out there
was?
with these guys in their 125s, right? I didn't know any better, and nobody told me. So, anyways, I'm out there, and I'm actually doing okay on that track. But I had a guy come over, and there was only three of us, right? Because that was back when there was only three of us. So we're out there, and he kept, Bob Hurst, he kept pulling me down the straightaway a little bit, and then he would just fly through turn one, right? And I was just like, how in the hell are you doing that, man? And he's like, just take your balls out of your purse. And I was like, okay. And he's like, man, just throttle down, take your balls out of your purse, get it. I was like, okay. And so I just did it, and boom, it stuck, and I went, and knocked seconds off my time. It was amazing. But anyway, so now anytime I kind of feel myself lollygagging or getting tired or whatever, I'll just tell myself to pull my balls out of my purse and get some.
So the hard-hitting question, if you have balls, why are you carrying a purse?
It's just...
You don't have to answer it, but...
that's just the way the saying goes, man. I don't know. It made sense, if you have balls, why do you have a purse? And if you're holding a purse, why are your balls in your purse? Pull them out, man. Or maybe it's because your balls are in a woman's purse. Who knows? I don't know. You could compare this to marriage, life, karting. I don't know. We don't need to go into that.
Well, Kenny, thank you for joining us tonight. So again, just a quick recap for everybody. This weekend at Prairie City is the KPX event. And you don't do anything official on Saturday, correct? Everything is done on Sunday?
As far as, all we have going on is some transponder testing for the last Saturday session to make sure all the ducks are in a row for Sunday. But yeah, there's no qualifying, nothing like that on Saturday. Saturday is the day to, hang out and enjoy the whole racing family out there, and maybe barbecue and hang out, go to dinner. We'll do whatever you do to, make it worth coming out to the track and having a good time with your family.
That sounds good. So again, everyone, this weekend out at Prairie City is the KPX event. Official event is Sunday. Practice is on Saturday. And Kenny, thanks again for coming on.
Yeah, no problem. Just a last note is if anybody sees Chris Rossi out at the track this weekend, just wish him a happy birthday.
A happy birthday for Chris Rossi.
Yeah, and tell him it came from me.
It came from you, the Big 5-0?
Yep, tell him.
Yep, the Big 5-0. And if not, we'll just get that rumor started. All right, thanks again, Kenny.
Thanks for having me.
All right, good luck this weekend as a driver.
All right, bud.